YouTubers, Mike Martin's here. Mike Martin's channel, thanks for joining me. I got a really important article. This was actually sent to me this morning. I woke up this morning to find this baby. And it is from today's date, and it is written by Better Dwelling, of course. The Vancouver detached real estate market officially plunges into negative territory. Oh, don't worry, you're going to see a lot of motivated sellers. Vancouver real estate had the worst July in 18 years, and the detached market was a big contributor. Guys, do you remember how homes started not to move and stagnate and not really sell, and prices started to decline on them? Because people couldn't afford them. They were out of reach. So a lot of people jumped on the cheaper product, like condos and townhomes and stuff that they could afford. And that's why that stuff spiked so much. And then now, housing prices are starting to reach that benchmark of what the condos are worth now. So let's keep going. Numbers show detached sales had a big decline in July. The decline, combined with a surge in inventory, printed a new record for the region. Though Greater Vancouver detached prices had a first broad market decline in nearly 5 years. Detached homes hit first negative benchmark since 2013. The price of a typical detached home declined across Greater Vancouver. Detached benchmark fell to $1.588 million, a 0.6% decline from the month before. Nearly $10,000 a month decline means prices are now 1.5% lower than last year. If that sounds like a negative indicator, that's because it is. Greater Vancouver detached benchmark price, there it goes. You see this craziness. Look at this. This is right here. It should be around here. The average price, like this. That's where it should be. But it went and this is the most. So people sending me graphs and links to other videos on how the markets will just keep going up. Don't bother, because I'll tell you why. This is the most different. This is the most unique, different housing market we've ever had in the history of mankind. This is the first time where the Canadian proper can't afford to live in their own cities. So they're migrating, intermigration within the province, into other provinces, into other territories within Canada. And most of the professionals are just leaving and moving to the U.S. and buying a house in South Carolina for $200,000. So let's keep going here, PP. Let me just close that. I got an announcement there. So there you go. So there was a bit of a dip in 2006. Nothing, actually. It just started taking off. And then the Olympics came. And then boom. Paris. Let's keep going. The annual decline is the first time in years that the general REBGV market has printed an annual decline. Sure, detached prices in Vancouver West have been sliding for a few months now. However, this is the first time we're seeing a negative annual number across the REBGV since October 2013. This isn't Vancouver West or Vancouver East. It's a general region. The relative minor decline may not seem like much, but could have big psychological impact on buyers. Greater Vancouver detached benchmark percent change. There's a percentage change right there in 12 months. So you're seeing it here. Then you see a little bit of a hiccup in 2018. And then it just keeps, and then it just flattens right there. Vancouver detached sales drop over 32%. Greater Vancouver detached sales had a sharp decline. REBGV reported 637 detached sales in July, a 17.2% decline from the month before. This represents a 32.9% decline compared to the same month last year. The monthly decline was seasonal, but annual decline not so much. Greater Vancouver detached sales versus new listings. Uh-oh. So these are sales, and these are listings. More people are selling. So it's not a supply and demand problem like everyone's saying that it is, and there's not enough homes for all these people. Nobody's living. Everyone's exodusing Vancouver right now, and they're trying to keep a lid on that. Look up Douglas Todd article. Douglas Todd article. Whites leaving Vancouver. Look it up. It's on file. So here it is. Sales versus listings. So people are pulling their listings off, as you can see here, because they ain't selling. Because if they were selling, this line would be way up here, because they'd pretty much be on par with each other like these ones are here. This would be way up here, but they're not. And obviously, sales are going to decline here, because there's less inventory on the market to choose from, or people are getting smarter. Vancouver inventory is up 16%. What is the supply versus demand? What happened to all the realtors? If you don't buy now, you can never buy. You will be ever, forever, and never be able to buy in Vancouver. Oh. Anyways, Vancouver detached inventory is up 16%. New detached listings are slowing down across the Greater Vancouver. REBGV reported 1,723 new detached listings in July, down 18.5% from the month before. This represents a 21.7% decline compared to the same month last year. Despite the decline in new listings, sales declined much more. This resulted in significantly higher total inventory. Supply versus demand, people. Yeah. Total inventory of detached listings across Greater Vancouver are up bigly. Whatever. RBGV numbers show 6,434 detached listings in July, up 16.17% from last year. When contrasted with sales, this brings sales to listings ratio down 9.9%, also known as a buyer's market. Not yet, people. Not yet, people. Not yet, people. Not yet, people. Remember, 4 times your annual income. 4 times. We know what we're thinking. Yeah, buyer's market. Despite the cut name, it's not as great as you might think. Prices typically deteriorate quickly while in this range. So right now everything's in this gray area, okay? It's not in black, it's not in red. So it's in a gray area. It's in the red going down, but I mean, it's in a gray area right now. So this is the hold off, wait. Don't listen to your real estate agents because they're going to flip. Your real estate agents will flip and say, hi, remember you couldn't afford that house 3 years, 4 years ago? Well, you could afford it now. I kept your name and number. I'm your friend. Well, same thing with the one, and then they were telling people, if you don't buy now, you'll never get to own. Generally speaking, Vancouver's detached real estate market saw lower prices, lower sales, and more inventory. It's a real struggle to find positive indicators in this report, but you probably could have guessed that. Did we mention that this is our worst July for Vancouver in real estate in 18 years? On the upside, if you're looking to buy, there's some nice price cuts hitting the market. Motivated seller! I love the motivated seller, people. I love it. I love it. Hey, yeah, don't listen to me. I'm in a comic book store or I sell games. My credit goes right out the window. That's why I own my house free and clear. And if my house goes down to $10 market value, I don't care because I bought it to raise my family. And my house doesn't even make up 3% of my portfolio anyway. I don't even put it in my portfolio. My housing value, it's embarrassing in my portfolio. What's this little sliver, Michael? That's my house. Oh, no. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. My credibility goes right out the window. But what about the real estate agents? If you don't buy now, you can never own. You're bought out. You will never own in this country. Oh, I love it. Oh, God bless America. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're living in Vancouver, let me know. I hope Frank comments in the comments section. He's a really good commenter about the housing prices not going down. They're going to go to the moon. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.